Hello, everybody. It is recording. You like my ears?
Very nice.
If you can't tell, what we're coming to today is to give you some gift ideas for the upcoming holidays. The time is ticking as far as getting those gifts done, and you may as well get it done now because there are some great specials going on. So we are going to give you ideas from $5 to $200. So all price ranges and many different types of people. So we're going to start off with your kind of college students, or this could be really anybody, people in their first homes, people living alone, anybody. But one of my favorites is the breakfast maker. It's on sale right now for only $24. And if you're watching this after Wednesday, the 30th
30th.
October 2024, prices may have changed, but until then, these are the prices. So we have the breakfast maker, my favorite, because you can do so many different things with it. You can make 2 poached eggs. You can make 1 poached egg and 1 scrambled egg. If you're making breakfast sandwiches, you can do an omelet in here with put the cover on. You're going to put the cover on for these as well. You can do two potatoes in here, baked potatoes in only like 7 minutes. The eggs are about 1 minute, literally. You can do asparagus, you can do hot dogs, you can steam hot dogs. There's so many different things, only $24, very essential for college students and really anybody. So
I love it. So now let's move on to snack time. I love to snack, so this is perfect. I have our Wow Pop popcorn maker. So this is part of our silicone product line. You'll see goes flat for storage. So again, great for college students, great for anybody who loves to snack. I mean, it's a $20 price point. So if you're part of an office gift exchange or if your family does a gift exchange where everybody needs to bring something, bring the Wow Pop. Everyone's going to love it. Cool thing about it is it's got a glass disc insert here in the base. See the light reflecting off of it? That is what conducts the heat. You don't need oil or anything in here. So you can have really healthy popcorn. And it's got little holes there. So make sure you always line up the opening on the top with the little holes, and you can shake out the unpopped kernels, which I don't get more than like 2 or 3 now when I do it, and it only takes a couple minutes. So this is a great gift for really anybody.
really anybody, $20. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
And
it's a steal.
who doesn't like popcorn? I mean, it is the meal of choice when you don't feel like cooking, right?
Exactly.
All right, next one, we move on to lunchtime or dinner time. We have our pasta maker. So our pasta maker, you've got lines that tell you how much pasta and how much water to add for 1, 3, or 5 servings on one side, 2, 4, or 6 servings on the other side. It's got this wonderful holes in here. Tupperware always makes it so that it's dual purpose. And you have a arrow on the cover that when you line it up with the holes, after you put the pasta in water and you cook it, of course, you cook it without the top. But after you're done, you then can use this to strain it out. So fantastic, nice and easy, great again for college students who only have a microwave to cook in. So you can cook so many different things, but really, who doesn't like pasta? So you can jazz it up a little bit by adding some like gourmet pasta, some gourmet sauce, and you could also add our tongs, which I love. They come apart so you can use them separately, or you can use them together so you can grab those pastas out of there. The tongs are right now are only $9, so you could just do the tongs if that's what your budget is, or the pasta maker itself is $35. You could do the whole thing here and make a really nice gift if you have a higher price point for gift. So, and speaking of higher price point for gift,
Yes, we have one of my favorite products, one of the first things I actually earned from Tupperware, and that is our Micro Pro Grill. So This you can use, and yes, it's reflecting metal, and you're all thinking I'm crazy saying it can go in the microwave, but it can, and it's because it's completely smooth. So the microwaves circle around it, they don't react to it. And any of the edges are actually covered with silicone, so completely safe to use in the microwave. The microwaves actually heat the plate in the bottom or the top, so you can do casserole setting like that. I do that for chicken pot pie, or I put in our ring, and you can make a cheesecake or a gigantic chocolate chip cookie. Yum. Or you take that out and you can do grill setting, and that is, you can grill hot dogs, burgers, fish. You can do grilled veggies in here. This is amazing for reheating French fries.
Oh my
You know how
God.
you always bring home those leftover fries and you're like, I'm never going to eat these.
Right?
No,
Or
fresh out the ovens.
or pizza.
Pizza is
The best,
incredible in
the best
here.
for pizza. Yes.
Yes. Baked mac and cheese, I
Yes.
know, is a favorite in both households
Both
in this
households.
grill.
Yes. Yep.
Chicken pot pie, yummy. Steak, I mean,
Yeah.
nice pieces of fish. This grill is amazing, and it cooks quickly and healthy because it's got a well around the side that any grease runs off. You will not regret this investment.
I was gonna say, and if that price point is a little high for you, host a party, get it for free or half price. So
Yep.
it's a great thing. So if you had all of these for that college student, they would be like set for life because it would then travel to when they start their first homes and things like that. So those are our, you know, young people, but also I have some long road truckers. What is it called? I don't know. Where they travel a long time on the road,
Yes.
and they have microwaves in their cabin of their truck, and they get tired of eating out all the time. So that's a great option as well. So
It
yes,
is for
and
sure.
it is my husband's favorite piece of Tupperware. We have two of them because we use them so much. All right, on to your bakers that are in your on your list. So first of all, okay, I know this is a little corny, but we have two different whisks right now. We have the kind of, you know, your normal everyday whisk, which is great for if you're doing any nonstick cookware so that you're not scratching it. Or we also have the half whisk that is great, you know, when you're sitting there scrambling up the eggs and stuff like that. So as long as it's not a nonstick surface, this is a great option. Now, what you can do, so the little one is $5 right now. Oh my goodness. Do you want an inexpensive gift? $5. And the metal one is $9. Okay, so normally 19, normally 14. But what you can do to make it go kind of that next level, you take one of the little baggies, you know, the little holiday bags that they have right now, and you put that in there, throw some kisses in it, and then you could then put a little ribbon on here and you say, I whisk you a Merry Christmas. I know, corny,
I like it.
but inexpensive, something fun for somebody that you just want something little to let them know you're thinking of them.
So next to go for our bakers is a comeback, slightly newer version of a Tupperware classic. That is our Wonder Mat. Let's see if the lighting's going to let you see it.
There you go.
Look at that. You can lay out your pie crust on here. You've got measurements to show you how long you're rolling stuff out. It is silicone, so it can go in the oven. So this can go right on your cookie sheet. So anything you're baking, you know how over time those cookie sheets get a little icky no matter how well we clean them? This is going to solve that problem. So you can measure your pie crust out on here. Like I said, just make sure to use a plastic cutter. Do not use a knife on here. And it's gonna be great. So you're gonna want multiple of this. This is a $29 price point. So anyone in your house that bakes or cooks, anyone you know that just loves holiday cookie time, and it's always been a big thing in our house, these are essential. So get those while they last, because those are going back in the vault soon.
Yes. And they are wonderful because you don't need to put parchment paper down or things like that.
Right?
Everything just slides right off of it. We
Yes.
have some specifically for like fish and chicken and that kind of stuff because I don't want to mix the fish and the cookies. So we have a dedicated fish one and a dedicated cookies one. But yeah, they are so good. So, so good. Now, speaking of baking, we grew up where we could lick the bowl, and I know you're not supposed to anymore, but we still do. We take that chance. But
Right? We do too.
you know what? Life is too short not to lick the bowl. So, but what we do have, if you are of the thought of, maybe you shouldn't be licking it, we have our wonderful silicone spatulas, and we've got two different ones. We have this one here where it actually comes apart if you want to like really clean it. It does come apart so that you can do that. This one is kind of the stiffer one. And then you have this one here, which when it first came out, I'm like, oh, I like this one better. But the more I use it, the more I actually love this one. It's just a little bit more flexible. And, both of them have the straight edges here so that when you're going through like peanut butter and stuff like that, and getting the last bits out, great for that in your jars. But these, so any baker, you always need more spatulas. I don't know. And no matter how many I have, I still need another one.
Exactly.
So we have this one here. That's $9 right now. I think it's normally 19 maybe,
Mhm.
or somewhere around there. And then we have this one where you buy one, essentially you're getting a second one free because you get two of them for $19. So another great price point, break that up into multiple gifts and just, for somebody who is a baker, great thing for that.
They are. And once you've made all these baked goodies, they are great to give away as gifts. And we have our Tupperware silicone bags for these. So we have a couple different varieties in our silicone bags, but the one I'm going to highlight right now is our Slims. And so this is the small, and the zipper design on here, see if you can see that, does up so easily. And we actually won a Red Dot Design Award for this zipper. Just run your fingers along, and there you go. It's done up airtight. So this replaces your single-use plastic bag, but goes a step further. It is fridge, freezer, and microwave safe. Obviously, you're going to want to vent it a little bit to put it in the microwave. And then we have the medium size. So it's about double the size of the small one, almost. The awesome thing about these is they turn completely inside out for cleaning. So there's no little crevices that you can't get to. You can get to the whole thing. You can get in between the teeth of the zipper because they're nice and wide, easy to clean. So these make an awesome gift if you want to make cookies or candy and put them in here, or if you want to get some, Hershey Kisses or miniature candy bars. Some mints would be awesome in these. Great for teacher gifts, great for like, your hairstylist, person at the post office, anything like that. You want to give a little something, and it's something they can use later and they'll be thinking about you. So you
Exactly.
right now can get 3 of the small and 3 of the medium for just 24.
There you go. What a great deal. And stay tuned later, and for our next video, you may see the bigger brother and sisters, I guess, of the our ultimate silicone bags. So, so those are, for bakers, they're for really anybody who cooks or anything like that. These are all great options for everybody. Now, our final group is the little ones because, hey, come on. We got to think of them as well. So, so we have two different sets here. We have our mini party sets, which includes our mini cake taker, which is fantastic. You can also take this out of the kids set and use it for a cheese ball, or if you want to bring a cupcake to somebody on their birthday or anything like that, you can use that. So it actually does work. So we have that. You could also put dip in here, and use it upside down because, you can you can have it flat like this on the table and you've got a dip container. So,
Mhm.
so many different uses for this little guy, and you can only get it as part of the kids' party set. So we have the cake taker, we have a little serving spatula thingy, what it's called. But anyway, they can slice and, do up the cupcake or the little mini. If you have anybody who has an easy bake oven, those fit wonderfully in here. If you don't have an easy bake oven, you can take a tuna fish can and make such a little pan that you can put in the oven or in the toaster oven. So you have a little mini cake. So there you go. And then it comes with 4 of the square plates. These are classics. So they can serve that up, and then 4 of the tumblers as well. And, when kids are just learning how to drink without a sippy top, these are great because they don't have a lot of liquid in them. You can also use them in the kitchen or in the bathroom as the water cup to go, when they are brushing their teeth and stuff like that. So that's the mini party set for $32. And then a complement to that.
We have the mini serve it set, which comes with the little pitcher, and it is fully functional, just like the full size. Look at that, even got the ridges on the inside of the cover. So we put that in there and seal it, and this is awesome. Again, you can take it out of the kids set and use it for coffee creamer. Like if you have somebody coming over who likes flavored creamer, you can put a little bit in here. Maple syrup, another great use for it. And it's awesome for the kids to learn how to pour. It's a good size for them. This also comes with the adorable little mugs.
I love those.
I love them too. I had these when I was little. How cool. And so you've got 4 of those. And again, perfect size for them to learn how to drink from. And they feel like a big kid because it's got a handle like, the adult mugs have.
There you go.
And last but not least, comes with 4 of our adorable little mini cereal bowls. So these are great for little snacks of, Cheerios, M&Ms, things like that. Or if you want to use this for like dipping sauces, if you're taking, carrots or something for lunch, this is just enough dip for that. And they're just so stinking cute. How cute is that?
So
And this whole set is 32.
that one's 30, right?
30, sorry. Yep,
yeah.
that one's 32. This one's 30.
My set's 32. Jenny's set is 30. So, anybody who maybe is getting a play kitchen set for Christmas, this is a great complement to that. Anybody who just is learning how to, drink or things like that, these are great sets for boy or girl. These are, it does not have to be for girls. These are, generic colors so that anybody can use them. Also, if they have American Girl dolls or any other those kind of dolls, they can have little tea parties. So these are just, they're so cute. You need them. And like Jenny said, she has memories of them from when she was a little kid. And, so many of us, so many of us do. So these are toys that are going to last a lifetime. So you will feel good about buying them because they are not going to break. If they do, you get them replaced for free. But I have literally never replaced a piece from the Tupper toys. I have not. So, so they are wonderful. So there you go. Those are our 10 of our favorites. From $5 to $200 of ideas of different things that you could use for getting your holiday shopping, your Christmas shopping started. And we are going to come back with some more soon. So if you have somebody that you would like ideas for, let us know and we will give you some ideas as to what other gifts that you could get for them. All right. So have a great day, everybody, and get that shopping started.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. And let's see if I can stop the recording.